Welcome back, folks, to Dungeon Siege. We are clearing out this dungeon, and what else are we doing? We need to take care of the Cyclops Rebellion. Or it's not a rebellion, it's work. Or something. Let's see here. Is this the right way? I think so. Okay, well, that answers that. Okay. Invoice parchments, there we go. Sure, we'll take that as well. Let's do what's in here. Grab that. Grab that. We need a cross, I believe. Oh, I see your leggings. Yeah. We need a cross here. But that's locked. Yeah. Let's clear out this area first before we go. There we go. Grab that. Nothing right there. Come to think about it, how much ammo do you think she goes through? Oh, what's that? Colors family trousers? Alright. Plot item gained. Alright, here we go. Nope. Okay, well. Jesus. Okay, well, that wasn't too difficult. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Took care of that. I thought that was going to be a little bit more difficult, but no, it just... Beautiful. What are we missing here? I guess we need to go down and around. Sure. We'll go down and around. It looks like there's a save point coming up here soon. Street boss. Nice tanking. Well done. Sure, we'll grab these heals. Grab that as well. Hairpin of Rage. Don't ask me how that works, but yeah, sure. Hairpin of Rage. Why not? Let's see what this is. There we go. We're missing something. Let's go ahead and save. Yep. Heal up and save. I was expecting a bigger boss fight. That didn't happen. Which I'm okay with, kind of. I was expecting a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Track down the Master Thief. And there's the Master Thief.
I spent a small fortune hiring every cut, purse, footpad, and ruffian this side of Rukenval. Great deal of good it did me.
Surrender while you can.
By order of the Meisters, and in the name of the Legion, you're under arrest. Surrender now, and come quietly.
Not going to happen.
The certainty of being executed by the city, or the possibility of being killed by some righteous vigilantes? I'll choose the latter.
Well.
Maybe the boss will give me a bonus for gutting. At least burying you will be easy. I'm going to have to bleed you now. Never should have come down here, kid. Nothing personal. You just seen too much.
Oh my gosh. Yep, there we go. Woo! Dang.
Maybe the boss will give me a bonus for gutting you. At least burying you will be easy.
There we go. Woohoo!
At least burying you will be easy.
Oh my gosh.
I won't let you fall.
There we go. Get me up, get me up, get me up. There we go. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, heal, 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 heal.
Nothing personal. You just seen too much. Maybe the boss will give me a bonus for gutting.
Oh my gosh. Run! Oh my god. Get me up, get me out, get me out. There we go.
At least burying you will be easy.
There we go. Good lord. Oof.
Enough. I know when I've met my match. Spare my life, and I'll go quietly.
If you'll cooperate, you'll live.
If you tell us what you've been doing down here, the Meisters might not hang you.
The dapper old gent hired us to abscond with the city's automatons. We tear them up, turn them over to the gent, he pays us good coin. I guess he's selling the damn things on the black market, but it's none of my affair. It's hard to carry those metal brutes very far, so we set up here, in the crypts. The locals don't come down here. Not anymore.
Where is this gent?
One more question. How do I find the dapper old gent?
Best of luck to you, friend. I've sent people to follow him, but it's been no use. He's like a ghost. My men will trail him to a dead-end alley, and like that, he'll be gone. He finds me, I never seek him out.
Constables will be coming to arrest you. If you try to run, we'll hunt you down.
Alright, so we got him. Hairpin. And we got influence. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, can't collect that? Really? Oh, boo. Should be able to get this, yep. Peasant bears gave a beautiful woman dressed in traditional clothes of the 10th Legion. Cool. That's already good. Okay, and we leveled up. Where are we going to pick? Heartseeker. We're going to do... Let's see here. And finish that off, and then we'll probably keep going with... I didn't see any of that work. Door of implosion, fall from the heavens. North, pillar of. We'll take that. I've seen her use that. Let's see here. There's a 3% chance we'll be suffering from burn next time. Block, crit chance. There we go. Okay. And we'll keep rolling here.
Did you see? That thief showed no fear of prison, even though he will certainly hang.
Yeah. Love loot. Give me loot, 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 loot. Of course, we're going to save. Yep.
The thief must be sure that something will happen, and someone will set him free.
There it is, right there. Who do you suppose that will be? Do you think it's the gent? I think it's the gent. Cool.
You are finished!
We're going the wrong direction? We might be going the wrong direction. I feel like we're going the wrong direction. That was way to the save point, I think. Usually, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way out. Fairly confident. Yep, Save. Yep. Yeah, this is the way out. Awesome. Okay, cool.
So, my research was put to good use. I'm glad the artifacts are back in the hands of the Legion.
Excellent. Do we need anything else?
So,
Okay. And of course, save. Yep. And then. We need to talk to this person, and then we need to go to the other district. Yeah, talk to her or him. Him. Yep.
Hello there, friends. Looking for anything in particular?
Here are your goods.
We seem to have found something of yours. A shipment of goods.
Bless you. I was wondering what became of that shipment. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
We're glad to help. If you have any more trouble, our chapter house is always open to you.
Aye, the folks around here don't have a fine history with the Legion, but I hope that'll change. Now really, I must insist on paying you.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the monies. Anything good? Anything good? Fine cutlass. Oh, life stealing something? Life stealing focus. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead. So we need to check our inventory. Oh, return. Check our characters, see our equipment. Nothing good there. Alright, got that equipped. Sure, we'll equip that. That's better? What? Reinforced. Sure, I guess we'll take that. Sure. I've already got that equipped. Already got that equipped. Then we need to sell a bunch of stuff. Don't need to change that out. We will change that out. Guess we can take that, I guess. Then we already got that, and then close out. We can sell all this junk. Yep, and sell. Sell all the junk. Sell everything. Okay, good. Excellent. Then we need to hit up the next place. Wealthy citizen. Surprised you don't regenerate in town. I would think that you would. Yes, the Great Foundry. Cool.
Sorry, my friends, the foundry is closed for an undefined amount of time. We do regret any inconvenience this may cause.
Castle Santos.
Meister Castle told us that your Cyclops workers have taken over the foundry.
The Cyclopses have gone mad. They've killed a few of our foremen, and the gears of the foundry have stopped. We spotted goblin agitators inside as well. And if that wasn't enough, the fire elementals that power our furnaces have gotten loose.
I need to ask you a few questions before I go inside.
Of course, anything. Just ask.
Cyclops workers.
How exactly did these Cyclopses get into the foundry in the first place?
Oh, they've been here for years. And in all this time, they've tirelessly tended the foundry without complaint or commotion. This caught us all by surprise. One moment they were working peacefully, the next, wanton violence.
Goblin agitators.
These goblin agitators you mentioned, do you know who hired them or what their plan is?
They wore no official heraldry and made no statements of allegiance. We give tours of the Foundry. I'm sure that's how they got in. The Cyclopses haven't killed them, so for all we know, they're working together. Perhaps they incited this madness.
Do you have any idea why your workers would take over the Foundry?
The Night Foreman? The man in charge when this uprising began? I'm afraid he's dead. All our efforts have gone into evacuating the wounded and making sure the Cyclopses don't escape into the city. We're short on facts.
Alright, I guess we're ready.
We're ready to help. What would you have us do?
Our attempts to parley have ended in bloodshed. You'll need to pacify them by force. I don't want the Cyclopses eliminated. I just want them to go back to work. So find their leader and humble him. The sooner the Foundry is back in operation, the better. If you can restart any of the gear works below, that would also be a great help.
Okay. Interesting. Defeat the Cyclops leader is our objective. Who are you?
Pardon me, I'm still a bit jumpy. What with the Cyclops revolt?
Right. New objective, restart the gears.
Step cautious there, Legionnaire. Several of my men never made it out of the Foundry.
I've seen fire jackals down there glowing so hot, even the Cyclopses can't control the beasts.
Cool. Here's the list of demands. The striking Cyclops' work is penned in a fine hand. Probably too fine to be written. We demand at least 1 day of rest per week. Shifts that's no longer than 18 hours. Provisions and monocles for those soldiers whose visions have failed them. Most of all, we demand a fair compensation for our labors. No wagers, no work.
Be wary of the grates. Those fires are even hotter than mine.
There we go. I'm actually kind of sympathetic towards the cause. I mean, it's not unreasonable. Okay, so okay, so we got 1 gear working. So we need 5. Sure, we'll save. Why not? Save and heal up. feel like we're going the wrong direction. Beefy, ain't ya? There we go. Tons of HP. Hit hard too, but tons of HP. I feel like we're going the wrong direction. In the right way. What did goblins get out of all this? You know how intense and hot this would be?
You are finished.
Ouch. Yep, save. Alright. Okay. Cyclops 4 man. Goblin needle pistol, interesting. Definitely equipment. Definitely take that. Bloodletting. Okay, gears are working again.
And be judged.
So judgmental. Oof.
Why would they cage those jackals? Perhaps the Cyclopses fear them.
Could be allies. Or they could be enemies. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to kill these jackals. We're just going to leave them caged. There we go. And then a halo of the one-eyed judge. I think that's more jackal stuff. Yep, more jackal stuff.
Victory!
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Means to keep the jackals inside. Alright, let's see here. Let's see your charm. So by, let's see here, upgrade causes damage to nearby foes. Go ahead and chilling gaze. Why not? And let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15% chance to crit. Implosion. Then, let's see here, that's maxed out. Brutality hits a chance of aura, effect attack and knocks down our opponents. That'd be fun, because why not? One Cyclops by himself isn't much of a problem. Okay. We could go either direction. We're going to take the outer path. There we go. And we're rewarded. Woohoo! Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for not leaving us out in the mud. Ouch. There we go. Since why don't we try this? Okay.
You are finished.
I like the rifle a lot better. At least against everybody. There we go. There's more jackals right there, but we're not wanting to kill all the jackals. At least I don't feel like killing all the jackals. Let's go ahead and use this up. There.
Please help. The Cyclopses have gone mad. They locked us in here and dragged my men off to Azenai knows what awful fate.
That's your service.
I'll free your men. Do you know where they were taken?
The Cyclopses took them. Over there, past the fire grates, on the other side of the chamber. I don't know what they're planning, but those two are like brothers to me. Please, will you help them?
Sure, why not?
Did you find my men? Are they all right?
No, I haven't found them yet.
Please hurry. I'm afraid the Cyclopses have some dire plan for them.
Okay, well, that's open. something's happening over there.
Die and be judged.
Get wrecked.
Saints bless him. I knew Olbert would send someone for me. Thank you, stranger. Now, I'm gonna make a run for it while I still can.
Okay, so that's good. Okay, no, that wasn't it. Sure, we'll take that as well. Oh, looky here. The chest. Oh, we will access that one. So, oh, true. Okay, that one started up. There's a chest right there, which we'll grab. Oh. Didn't want to do this, but okay. I guess we are. Nothing appears to be new. That's a hell of a crit right there. Mad bomber. There we go. More than one Cyclops? No way! Boom. Another Cyclops. Was that life stealing? What is that? No, steadfast. Okay. Grabbed all that equipment, and then we can open this one up.
I thought I was a goner for sure. I need to get to the surface and let my family know that I'm not dead. I owe you one, Legionnaire.
Yep. Give me... Cool. There's another chest right here, which we will gladly take. Alright, and I guess we'll save this. Definitely save. Appears to be a list of demands and strike. We demand at least 1 day per rest, blah blah blah. Visions failed. Okay, no wages, no work. Sounds good. Just pay them, man. Just pay the Cyclopses.
So you are the ones who fight for the Ironmonger dogs. This foundry is ours now. We will never be slaves again.
This guy's hit hard. He dances a lot. Oh crap!
You are finished.
Lord.
No more. Why do you fight us? What have we done to you?
Oh, we're defending the Ironmongers.
You murdered defenseless men. The Ironmongers asked us for help.
It was you who started this fight, not them.
True.
We did not attack them. It was self-defense. They made slaves of us. The paper told us we deserved better.
The paper?
What paper are you talking about?
An old man gave the paper to me. He called it a manifesto. He said we deserve a better life. We have the right to refuse to work, to demand better pay.
I'll negotiate for you.
If you tell your brothers to stand down, we'll talk to Meister Castle.
I will trust you to go to the Ironmongers, to decide how best to end this fight. It is only by your mercy that we live. We will accept whatever judgment you make.
Meister Castle did not tell us the whole story, it seems.
All Point Bunderblust. Major Doom Essence. There we go. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable. It's not asking for a lot. It's like, I care. Having 1 day off. It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous at all.
You only ask for better pay. Do not want to be treated as slaves.
Okay. Oh, a chest right here. Nice. Woo, resources. Give me resources. Fire Lotus, Hairpin of Vengeance. I like that for some reason. Hairpin of Vengeance. Yeah. Seems reasonable. There's another one right there. Ouch. Grab all that stuff and head out. List of demands once again. Awesome. That worked out quite well. I was not expecting to go the wrong way.
Surely you must be joking, Meister Fiddlewick. I shall not reward the slaying of my guild members with salaries and contracts. If these beasts weren't vital to the operation of the Foundry, I'd charge every one of them with murder, and they could all go to the gallows.
Funny that you mention legal action. Last I recall, slavery was a criminal offense in Stonebridge. Shall we take this matter to the courts?
I spoke to the Cyclopses.
The Cyclopses agreed to stop fighting if I speak to you on their behalf.
You... what? What nonsense is this?
Meister Castle is an endless font of courtesy and grace. Go ahead. Thank the Legion for saving your lives.
Yes, thank you for ending the violence. But what do you mean you speak for them? Those beasts are making demands?
They want better conditions.
The Cyclopses have a manifesto of demands. They want better treatment from now on.
A manifesto? What kind of nonsense is that?
The Cyclops said that an old man gave them the manifesto. But what does it matter where their ideas came from, if their demands are fair?
True.
An old man? The dapper old gent, no doubt. When Wolf hears about this, he's going to give me the "I told you so" of a lifetime.
Why would the gent care?
Why would the dapper old gent care about the Foundry?
The whole economy of Stonebridge rests on the power of the foundries, churning gears, and the cheap metal goods that our forges provide.
The economy of Stonebridge hinges on its workers, not your machines. But yes, the Foundry is a crucial part of our supply chain.
Let's settle this.
The Foundry needs to reopen one way or another. I speak for the Cyclopses, so whatever I say, they will honor.
Well then, something good came of all this violence. My good Legionnaire, tell the Cyclopses that they may resume work as salaried employees.
Shut your goblin spout! They agreed long ago to servitude as payment for their crimes. They cannot just ignore a contract.
What's your argument?
Meister Castle, you said the Cyclopses agreed to servitude?
Years ago, long before the Legion fell, a tribe of Cyclopses wandered down from the mountains and raided the town. At great cost, the people of Stonebridge bested them. Their chieftain agreed to a lifetime of servitude to spare his people from the noose. Yes, I profit from their work, but so does the whole city. A contract is a contract. We can't ignore rules and laws. Not even old ones.
Fiddlewick, what is your argument?
Meister Fiddlewick, you clearly favor the Cyclopses. I'd like to hear your side of the argument.
For years, this city has flourished, largely at the expense of the Cyclopses, slaving away in the Foundry. Castle used you. He told you the Cyclopses had gone mad so you would enforce his profit margin. Why do you think he lied to you? There is nothing subtle about my argument. The Cyclopses are thinking, reasoning beings and should not be slaves to any man or goblin.
I agree with that.
I've heard enough. I'm ready to
Yep.
decide.
My hands are tied. The Cyclopses will listen to you and you alone now that you've beaten them. I pray you make the right choice.
And I, for one, respect the old tradition of letting the Legion be the mediators of best resort. I know you will choose rightly.
Cyclopses deserve rights.
The Cyclopses acted in self-defense. They must be given fair wages and treated with respect.
What? Nonsense. The Cyclopses are bound by an agreement. If you wanted my vote, you just lost it. Bah! Tell them I will negotiate their wages. This decision is foolish, but I won't have the Cyclopses leave. The city needs them.
Well, if you need them, pay them.
He'll calm down eventually. But you have my thanks, and I pledge my vote to you when the time comes.
There we go. Alright, don't care about that. Got that. Full Fury. Eternal War. Just go ahead and take that, because why not? Surprise attack. Call your shots. 2 minutes of focus. More healing's always good. Fall from heavens. Roll spear. There we go. And then let's see here. What's this? Sure, why not? More damage over time.
Terribly sorry. Meister Castle has insisted that we have no further dealings with the Legion. Castle believes you capitulated to the demands of thugs. But I am grateful for your help. More of our colleagues would surely have died if not for you.
Yeah.
We fixed the gears as well as we could. The foundry is impressive when it comes to life.
True. The whole city relies on the power of our furnaces and gears. Here is a little something for your trouble.
There we go. I'll thank you for some monies.
Did you find my men? Are they all right?
Yes, they're safe.
They are? Hazanai bless you, and all the saints as well. I wish I had more to reward you with, but this is all I can give.
I can't, thanks.
I didn't help you for a reward, but if you mention this to Castle, we'd appreciate it.
Your generosity knows no bounds, my friend. I'll tell Castle, and I'll raise a glass in your honor next time I'm drinking with my mates.
There we go. Yay! At least we get support. Good, good, good. And we should be able to head back to, what is it? Yep. Head back to the...
I'm glad I caught you. There's trouble all over Stonebridge. The automatons, they've gone mad. They're tearing the city apart.
Where is everyone?
What happened to all of the people?
They're hiding indoors. A few are still on the street, and I'm trying to keep them safe. We're sheltering people in the chapter house, too. Odo's barred the doors.
Where did this start?
Everything was quiet a few hours ago.
Yeah.
One moment they were fine, the next they just changed. As if someone took control of them. It's been less than an hour, and they've already taken the main square. They're fighting like an army, working together, attacking every person they see.
Right. I'll see you folks in the next video. Holy crap!